Good morning, master traders. Looks like futures actually got its, I'd say its fourth test or fifth test. One, two, three, four. Today was the fifth. Yesterday was the fifth test of that up green trend line. And currently we're open below the green trend line. Now, yesterday, futures lost two important pivot levels. I lost my 59.30 level. If you shorted the breakdown of that level, that was a very beautiful trade. And we also broke down the 58.81 level. That's a macro level, fib level. Today, those two levels are resistant. Now, the main level I want you guys to watch right now is the 58.81 macro level, fib level. Macro level, but also a recapture of that level would avoid the breakdown of this up green trend line. Maybe they're attacking liquidity right now. I don't know what the market makers' plans are. Maybe they're attacking liquidity. But if the plan is to bounce back to the upside, 58.81 and 59.30 must recapture. Dip buyers, if you are looking to buy the dip, those are the two levels that must recapture. You want to see it recapture, close above at least on the 15-minute chart or higher. The higher the better. And turn into supports that you'll see some buying pressure from there. Above 58.81 and 59.30, you guys have a chance of putting in a higher low and heading to a higher high, possibly up to 6,000 to the 6,014 area. Maybe higher than that. But if you guys fail to do so and price stays below 58.81, that is overall bearish. That keeps yesterday's breakdown intact and the breakdown of this uptrend line possible. Now, for bearish follow through today, 58.44 is the next support level for futures. If 58.44 fails, more downside incoming. Back down to 57.77. I have a target at 57.29. And I also have a target around 56.82. Those will all be targets if price can stay below 58.81 and 58.44 fails. So if you're already in shorts, keep holding as long as price is below 58.81. And if you want to add to your shorts or thinking about continuing to hold it, you want to see the breakdown of 58.44. No longs unless 58.81 and 59.30 can recapture. Here is the NASDAQ. I'm looking at the NASDAQ on the 4-hour chart because there's a potential M pattern. Potential is the key word, guys. And that low is just above my 21.073 level. Okay, that middle low that makes it the M. So I'm still going to reference 21.073 as the level to watch, as my pivot level. If that level breaks down, we do have this uptrend line that can be tested. But if we have an M pattern, that's a good chance. And if that M pattern plays out, that's a good chance we could break this uptrend line down. To break the uptrend line, NASDAQ needs to get below 2,900. 20,900. So two levels that must break down. 21,073 and 20,900. Breakdown of the trend line. If that fails, we're very bearish. M pattern playing out and the breakdown of the uptrend line. That'll put 20,700, 20,400, 20,250, 20,000 or lower in play. Remember, the pivot support level to watch is 21,073 and 20,900. If they fail, we're bearish. Now, if we are to get a bounce, I do have a resistant level at 21,400 and 21,418. Also, 21,550. If those levels can clear, guys, then we can get some new upside in this uptrend that we've had since early April can continue and possibly get us closer to 22,000 or higher. All right, that is my analysis for this morning for futures in NASDAQ. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.